Welcome to Bourbon School. I'm Marianne.
And I'm Brian, and today we are going to be sampling and grading Woodford's latest release of their batch-proof bourbon.
Can't wait. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Okay, Brian. So a couple of weekends ago, you were away at a overnight fantasy football getaway.
That's right.
Right? And I had your tickets for the upcoming raffle at Sheridan Liquor and Wine. Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
And so Bob, our friend Bob Chesbro, offered to go to the raffle with me. I thought that he had tickets.
He did not.
He did not have tickets.
He was just going to be seen.
And also to be my bodyguard.
Right.
Which I really appreciated.
And you got me some banger bottles.
I sure did.
Well, one, and then a bottle of Buffalo Trace.
Yes, but my tickets got pulled really, really quickly. So I didn't know that Bob didn't have any tickets, and I felt really bad. And so as soon as I got the two bottles that you wanted, I gave him the one extra ticket that I had. And he ultimately also got pulled, and he purchased this Woodford Masters collection. And then a weekend after that, we had a fire at Bob and Roseanne's, and Deb and Brian Fisher came down too. We had a really lovely evening, and Bob cracked this, and I absolutely freaking loved it.
It was good.
Oh,
and so he sent us home with a sample, so we figured we'd give it a review. And Bob also, by the way, is the moderator at Bourbon School Community, so go join that on Facebook.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have had it, but I thought it would be fun to give it a review, give it another try, of course.
Now, of course, I have some preconceived notions about it because I liked it so much, but I am going to, taste it like I'm tasting it for the first time and give it a fair shake.
Okay, so while you're pouring our samples, I'll give some facts. So this is a yearly release from Woodford Reserve. And the batch proof is basically like a barrel strength or a full proof Woodford Reserve.
Okay.
There's nothing else exceptional about it as far as what it is. So this year's is 121.2 proof.
That's like our sweet spot now.
Yes. It was batched, created batching 100 plus different Woodford Reserve barrels.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. And so it retails, here's the catch.
Okay.
The retail price is $149.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And I actually have seen this on the shelves, sitting on the shelves quite a bit.
Okay.
Kathy's got four of them sitting on the shelf.
I was just going to plug, if we give it a good review and you're interested, Kathy at Sheridan Liquor and Wine has some available, so go check her out.
And I think she's got it at $150. Like, she's got it right at retail. What I am starting to see, because they are sitting on the shelves, is it's starting to come down in price a little bit. I think it's hard because it's barrel strength Woodford Reserve, and while you don't get it every year, I don't think the value proposition is there to spend $150 on
Okay, but you know what I'm thinking about this though? What? This is kind of it's a special thing. Just like a store pick is a special thing.
Yeah.
This is a once a year kind of thing, so I understand.
But most store picks are not $150.
No. I know that, but I just think the Old Forester birthday bottle.
No, this is not that.
What?
This is not that.
I feel like it is special. Okay. I feel like it's special.
Let's try it, and then I'll give you my rationale why I don't think it's as special as you're saying.
Okay. Fair enough. Here
Let's
we go.
give it a try.
It smells delicious.
It does.
I mean, outrageous.
So to me, this smells very similar to like an Old Forester barrel strength.
Oh, I agree with that.
Are you starting to see where I'm going with this?
Oh, yeah.
So
okay.
Let's go ahead and taste it.
Yeah.
It is.
It's excellent. And the first thing I said, and Bob wrote it here. I don't have my readers on, but he said, Marianne's Christmas, what is
Village
Pour, which maybe we should have waited.
No.
But, when we tasted it at the fire, and I'm just tasting it again, I am getting just delicious Christmassy flavors. I'm talking like cinnamon, nutmeg, all the stuff that would be in one of my Italian spice cookies that I make. And I think this would go deliciously with the spice cookie.
So,
could you imagine eating it?
I think so.
You made a face. But
no, I think I would.
I could enjoy it.
I would have to have a spice cookie. This is one I would have to have with the spice cookie to really be able to determine.
Okay.
So there is this to me. I think tastes like a combination of regular Woodford Reserve and Woodford Double Oaked.
Absolutely.
There is a smoky character to it. You do get a little bit of the banana. You get a ton of oak spice. I think that is really nice.
Do you get those other flavors that I was talking about, like those Christmassy?
I don't get that. I have gotten that on some, like clove and cinnamon. I'm not getting that on this.
Interesting. I got the banana for sure that you said, but I really am getting that like clove, nutmeg.
I think I could probably.
It's there. It's at the back.
I think I could get there. Like I think there is there is definitely a dry, like not very sweet kind of flavor profile, like in the middle of your palate. And I think that's what I'm kind of saying, like I'm feeling like it's the oak spice.
Yeah.
But it could be some of those other things. There is a drying effect on your tongue.
Absolutely. I have a question.
Not as sweet. I don't feel like it's as sweet as when we tasted it the first time. Like
I agree.
I feel like it's a little, not harsher, just drier. It doesn't give you that intense sweetness that I got initially.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. We had a couple of pours.
This
prior to having
we did not have a warm-up pour today. We were right for it.
No, we just got back from a walk. I have a question. Would it be wrong to use this for
like an old-fashioned?
No, eggnog.
Well, yes. That would be ridiculous.
Like sacrilege, right?
No,
I know.
you wouldn't.
Okay.
Because honestly, all the other stuff you put in eggnog, you would not get the flavors that you want out of this.
For sure. Okay, so then I would say this is something I could 100% bring over to my Christmas village, which is not up right now, but that's it goes behind us. And I could sit on my little comfy couch and look at my village and drink this and feel very, very Christmassy, wintry, and spirity. I don't know. It's just that's the vibe I'm getting.
Okay. Here's my analysis.
It's really good. Sure.
I think it is good. I honestly, I think it's very good. Like, I'm going to give it a good grade. I can already tell. But the $150 price tag makes it really, and plus it's only a 700 milliliter. It's not even a 750.
Right.
So it's a little smaller. The bottle's cool though. We'll have the bottle up here. It's good. It's very good. If you put this at 130 or 40 or 50 in front of me and an Old Forester barrel strength at 90.
Right. I knew where you were
There's
going.
no contest. There's no contest. I think you get a lot of the same flavor profiles out of an Old Forester. Most times you get a little more proof out of the Old Forester. And I think that might be one of the things, because the one thing I'm going to say that this has over an Old Forester is I find this to be much... Okay, bourbon nerds, I'm going to say a word you guys hate, and I don't care.
You're gonna say
smoother. I find it to be much smoother. It is much, like, easier drinking on your palate. You still get a burn back here. It's still proofy. But on your palate, it does not overwhelm you with heat and proof. It is, you taste everything. Nothing gets blown out because it's so proofy. And I think that part of it is what I really enjoy about this.
Okay.
But I don't think I can get there for $150.
I'm going to forgive the price on this.
Are you really? Okay. So I will give it a grade factoring in the price.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a B+. If this was $100, it's an easy A for me. I think it's really, really good. I just don't think it's a bottle we're ever going to buy.
No, well, we'll see. I think I have sentimental connection to it now because Bob was so sweet, and I really wanted him to get something out of bringing me to the raffle. Also, I was having a nice time at their house when we drank it by the fire, so I think I've attached good feelings to it, and so like I said, I will forgive it its price tag just this once. I'm giving it an A+.
A+?
Oh! Freaking delicious.
Whoa.
It is yum. And also, you know how much I love Christmas.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I can't...
So this really does remind you of Christmas, huh?
100%. If we were doing that cookie video that we did last year with Lauren, with my cookies, I would have put this in that lineup of bourbons that we used to go with my cookies.
Okay. See, I think it's a nice pour for colder weather, for sure.
Yep.
I definitely can see in the fall, like it's cold outside, the leaves are blowing around, it's rainy, or in the winter. I think it's nice. I don't get specific Christmas vibes on it, but I think it's definitely a cold weather pour.
Sure. So we see eye to eye.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just, you know, and the thing is, like Woodford, if you made this all the time, if you put out 120 proof Woodford Reserve for $75,
yeah,
people would buy the hell out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Like you wouldn't be able to keep it on the shelf.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons I don't buy a lot of Woodford besides double oak, because the 90.4 proof shelfer is just like, meh, it's fine.
What? Show me that again, please.
Meh.
I would also say I would love to blend a little bit of double oaked into this too.
I think it's got some of that double oak character in it.
It does, but if you add that little bit of sweetness from the actual double oak,
I think it might ruin it. It might make a nice old fashioned though.
You know, I am growing tired of old fashions. We had
Shut your mouth.
We had one last weekend, and it was too sweet for me. I much prefer my bourbon neat.
All right, A+,
A+.
B+, 2 in A. If this came down in price, I'd be an A all day. I think it's a really nice bottle. And like if they start selling at 100, we'd have one.
Oh, hell yes.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. Well, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell for notifications.
So you never miss another episode of Bourbon School. And thank you again, Bob, for the sample.
Yes.
And for a lovely evening at your house to you and Roseanne.
All right, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, easy. Welcome to Bourbon School. I'm Marianne.
And I'm Brian. And today we're going to give... I never can remember how to intro these.
Ooh, now you just messed up the blooper.
I'll beep it. I'll do a beep.